Hello beautiful people, my name is Sean Mutlabe and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, just know that you are welcome to my sister and be comfortable. And if you are a returning subscriber and this is your vibe, period, I appreciate you so much. Now you guys, I am not going to lie. I am struggling. I can't keep up. I'm literally struggling to film and edit. Like, it's just a lot of admin for me right now because my life is just too hectic. I'm very, very busy because I do have like side hustles. So I just thought if I can just throw in some voiceover videos because there are topics that I really want to touch on, but because I'm busy and I'm not at home, I'm somewhere else, but voiceover is definitely going to work for me. So you guys, yeah, that was just a disclaimer telling you guys that it's me. Like, don't be shocked, it's me, and I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Anyway, I don't know if you guys saw that interview, Lekau's wife's interview. Yes, she was interviewed by Madam Speaker, and I don't want to lie, like, for me, I felt like there are just a whole lot of loopholes. Yes, I know when someone is telling their story, we should be listening and believing them, but sometimes we must take everything with pinch of salt because we do not hear Lekau's side of the story. No, I'm not saying she lied, I'm not saying she was lying. I just felt like I had a lot of questions that I did not get answers to, and I don't know if I should tell you what happened or I should just comment on what really bothered me. But to summarize, for people who did not watch the interview, Lekau's wife, I'm sure you know Lekau, you guys. Lekau is the founder and owner of Drip Footwear, the sneaker, right? Yes, he is the owner, and his wife Lebogang Xpose was telling it all. She was literally exposing how narcissistic he is. She says she's been trying to divorce Lekau for the longest time, but he just drags the divorce, you guys. And the thing that led to their divorce is Lekau literally changing on her after Drip Footwear's success. Lekau literally changed. He started drinking a lot. He started hanging out with the wrong people. He would come home at night and just be physical with him. So obviously, as you know, like, there's no woman who wants to be in a marriage where she's being beaten or just being uncomfortable. Like, I don't wish that on any woman, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be summarizing this. So now she literally wants divorce from Lekau, but apparently he is just too much and threatening her, telling her that he is a prominent figure, he's got powers, he's got politicians and celebrities on his payroll. So you can tell that this is a woman who is currently going through a lot. So you guys, my thing is, with the interview, I know Madam Speaker is such an amazing woman and she was born for this. She is such a good podcaster, you guys. She's always got the right questions. But this time around, I feel like the interview was rushed. It was rushed because I felt like she was not asking the right questions, and I'm not gonna blame her. It was rushed, as you can tell. Even with Madam Speaker, you can tell how she is dressed. She did not get her face done, and she usually does her makeup, looking all fly, all sexy. But this time around, for me, it looked like the wife just contacted Madam Speaker and be like, I want to tell my story right now. And Madam Speaker was literally just running out of her house, checking what she can wear like fast, but everything was just rushed. And she went to Ndivuti's podcast and they did the whole thing. As you can see, like, she was not asking questions. The Lekau's wife was just telling her story. So for me, my thing is, the wife mentioned something about her child not going to school. my question was just like, girl, why didn't you just take your child to a government school? Even if it is not a government school, you mentioned that you have cottages that people are paying rent every single month. So why couldn't you just take your child to school, or a school where the school fees is not like too high? And that really got me confused. Another point is that you have property, you have a home where you can stay. So why are you saying you are homeless? Why are you saying you've been homeless? You could have just went home. You could have just went to your mother's home and stayed there. You could have just went to your property. As you said, you have cottages. Like, why didn't you just go there? I think literally, you guys, that these are the big questions I have now. Bear in mind, I'm not saying I'm judging her. It's just that I wish Madam Speaker asked her those questions, because with us women, when things are not going well in our marriages, the first thing we will think about is our homes, guys. I don't know if I'm wrong, but obviously I'm literally dying to hear what you guys have to say. But I want to know, if you are a married woman and you have problems in your life, the first thing you will think of is packing your shit and going back home. She has a home. She mentioned that she once stayed with Lekau at her mother's place. So why this time around she didn't go to her mother's place and fix her life? Why she didn't look for a cheaper school and took her son while still working on her life and trying to get this divorce and trying to get what is rightfully hers, especially with the company. I believe she owns 50% of the company. If she was the one funding the company, if she was the one literally buying the company's car and all of that, she deserves all of that. But why she didn't do all of that while she's at home, guys? I don't know. I just feel like at this point I want to hear Lekau's side of the story, and I feel like Madam Speaker should do a part 2 where she can explain a whole lot of things so that we can understand, because I just feel like there are a lot of things she mentioned that were not making sense at all. And I'm not blaming her. I believe it's because the interview was not planned. It was literally rushed, and she is not a social media person, as she mentioned. But if they can prepare for the next one and ask, Madam Speaker can ask the right questions so that we can know what is really happening. I know, man, I'm wishing her well. I know, obviously, her coming out like this, she is going through a lot. There is something that is literally going on, and she deserves justice. But also we need answers. And I hope Lekau also tells his side of the story. Him telling the side of the story does not mean he is going to be telling us the truth, but you can tell. Sometimes you can tell when a person is lying. Sometimes when we say we want to hear the husband's side of the story, we just want to hear the lies. Usually that's where people can literally confirm that this guy is a liar. Obviously, when the right questions are asked, that's when we will know the person who is lying. But anyway, guys, I will definitely see you on my next one. Let me know what do you guys think about this. Let me know if you watched the interview, what do you think about it? And yeah, like I said, see you on the next one.